Hey there, guys. What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. I want to talk to you guys about something that I see over and over again with women who are building their businesses. And honestly, what I'm seeing is not a strategy problem. It's not that you don't know enough, ladies. It's not that you're not capable enough or certified enough or smart enough. And it's definitely not that you're lazy. What I see all of the time is so many amazing women who are smart and driven and visionary focused, but internally they're exhausted, right? They're stuck in decision fatigue. They're second guessing every move, starting strong, but struggling with consistency. They're riding the waves of confidence instead of actually fully 100% embodying it. And here's the thing that doesn't just affect your mindset, right? It affects your business. And when you're constantly doubting yourself, you underprice yourself. You hesitate to sell, you hold back on visibility, you overwork to compensate, you operate in hustle energy instead of high level leadership energy. And I'll be honest, you guys, it doesn't stop there, right? The ripples just keep going into everything. Your income plateaus, your offers don't convert the way they should or like they used to. You start to feel behind. You feel like you're working hard, but not really breaking through. And then it spills into your life, right? You're mentally drained. You're carrying the pressure constantly. You're questioning yourself more than you trust yourself. And that's not a marketing issue. That's an identity issue. That's self image. That's subconscious programming. That's leadership capacity. And most women that I know are trying to fix it by learning more skills and more strategy and more tactic. Another course, right? Another planner, another webinar, another lead magnet. But if the woman running the business doesn't upgrade herself, her results won't either. And that is exactly why I created Alpha Queens Rising. And I want to be very clear about something, you guys, because Alpha Queens Rising, it's not another Facebook group. It's not another place to doom scroll. It's not another newsletter to sign up with. It's a real community. It's a space for women who are serious about becoming the highest versions of themselves while building their businesses, while making a shit ton of money, and while creating impact in the world. Inside Alpha Queens Rising, we focus on self mastery, identity upgrading, leadership, standards, becoming the woman behind the brand. And on top of that, what makes this group so phenomenal is we don't just work on the woman behind the brand, we actually work on the brand, the business, the income, the marketing, the sales. There are so many trainings inside this new community, and I'm constantly adding, trainings and workshops and all of those things inside the community. And the best part is that this community is free. Okay. And what I've realized is that, you don't get what you want. You get what you're capable of holding, right? Running a multi six-figure business, there's pressure, there's isolation, there's, leading a different way versus just starting out your business. So this community, honestly, it meets you where you're at. There's training in there for the new entrepreneur. There's training and mindset focused work, for the woman who's just trying to become the best version of her. There's training in there for multi six-figure coaches, entrepreneurs, seven figures like me, right there. This community meets you where you're at. The best part about this community is it's distraction free, ad free, algorithm free. It's, pitch free. It's, there's no distractions. There's no bright, shiny objects like there is on social media, right? This is a new way to do community. All of the major coaches are shifting into this new way of doing community. And if you're asking why, it's because we are so sick and tired of social channels and platforms telling us when we can post, what we can comment on, when we can send DMs, how we can connect with people. I'm telling you, I am so sick of that that I decided to create my own community off social media, and it's on our own digital platform. And it's awesome. You guys, it is so awesome. And I'm telling you, as a seven-figure earner, I don't love hanging out on social media. I don't love hanging out in social media groups because I find that so many women are not really authentic to who they are. And these groups are just there to sell and pitch to you. And, instead of what social media was originally designed to do, right? To connect human beings. And between all of the AI copy that's out there, the AI generated graphics, like we don't know if we're really connecting with a human, but this new community does. Okay. So I want to talk about the benefits of when a woman joins this community. Not only do you gain real connections and real sisterhood with entrepreneurs who are going through similar challenges and obstacles, but it's also a place where you can come and bring your ideas and to get feedback. And of course, it's a place where you get to learn, where you get to step into iconic leadership. And this is where identity shifting begins. This is where business shifting begins. This is when your standards start to elevate and therefore your income will rise. When your leadership strengthens, ladies, your impact expands. So to kick off, this incredible brand new community that I have decided to put together for all of my friends and all of our, followers. So I'm going to definitely invite you over to that community, but I'm throwing a couple of really incredible workshops together, and that alone is worth joining. And the best part, ladies, like I said, it's completely free. Come connect, come network, come build real relationships, right? So in April, I am running a 5-day live workshop series called The Success Code. And it's happening inside the Alpha Queens Rising community. It's brand new. Like I said, this is not a Facebook group. This is not an Instagram channel. This is not a newsletter, right? This is a community, an online space. Think of it as, like when you invite your girlfriends over and you're all hanging around the island and you're laughing, you're having fun, you're connecting, you're building each other up, you're challenging each other to grow. That's what this space is all about. Okay. So this particular event, this workshop that I am hosting, like I said, it's called the Success Code, and it's happening inside the new community. And for 5 days, I'm going to be going live, doing this mini series training, breaking down the 10 universal laws of iconic leadership. These laws actually can help you control your results. Right? So everyone wants more money. Everyone wants to create more impact. Every woman wants to be the healthiest version of her. Every woman wants amazing relationships. Those are all results of doing something, right? And we know that's something that we have to do. We all know that if we want to lose weight, we got to go to the gym. We all know if we want to make more sales, we've got to, put ourselves out there. We got to, actually, make time for sales generating activities, right? We know the how, we know the what, I should say. But the big thing is why aren't you doing it consistently? Why, do you start strong and then, finish and fizzle out? Why do you, want to go to post and then get scared and not want to put yourself out there? Why do you want to say yes to a speaking opportunity and then, retreat back into that fear? It's because you've not learned how to become an iconic leader, a woman who has mastered herself. So over these 5 days, I'm going to be breaking down the 10 universal laws of iconic leadership. These are the exact principles that I have learned how to master that have helped me go from broke ass coach to 7-figure entrepreneur. Okay. So I'm going to be breaking down the 10 universal laws, specifically the first 5 laws, right? The aligned decision matrix, the radical self-responsibility, the identity programming, the frequency, all of it. It's fantastic. And we're going to go deep dive into why you're experiencing decision fatigue, why consistency feels hard, why confidence comes in waves, right? And how that is directly impacting your business growth. And the beautiful part about this is I'm not just going to talk why you need to shift this. I'm going to actually give you the strategy, the only strategies that you're actually going to need to implement and embody. And then therefore all of those business strategies that your business coaches and, your workshops and your webinars that you've been learning about, it's actually going to start to click. And more importantly, I love it, right? I love teaching, but I love teaching how, to change and actually get the results that you desire. So, ladies, this is not surface level motivation. This is real identity work. This is real leadership work. This is real internal upgrades. Because if nothing changes internally, nothing actually changes externally, right? So if you're a woman building a business, building her brand, building her empire, building her self-image, building more confidence, and you're meant for more things, right? If you're tired of operating below your true standard, I want you inside the Alpha Queens Rising community. So I'm going to ask for you to join the community, get inside the living room or the kitchen space, like I was telling you about. Invite your friends who are also building their businesses as well, because the environment, when you enter, the environments, ladies, that you put yourself in are either going to expand you or drain you. And we all know those ones that drain us, right? We're all part of Facebook groups that are filled with nothing but, scarcity and fear-based thinking. And I'm telling you, your environment matters. And I want you to just imagine what it feels like to be in an environment with women who actually celebrate one another, women who actually want to see you become wildly sexually successful, right? Women who want to champion for you, women who want to network with you, women who want to connect with you, women who want to expand instead of shrink. And if that sounds exciting, then this space is for you. Okay. And this workshop is for you, right? The success code is completely free. The community is completely free. And that's the event that I'm hosting in April, right? May, I'm actually going to be hosting what we call the frequency challenge, really helping you raise your frequency, your energy levels so that you can attract more abundance, more wealth, more love, more happiness, and joy into your life. So come join us over in the Alpha Queens Rising community. I will make sure that I put the community link to join us below. It is a private space. It is not another Facebook group. It is a space where you will finally be seen, heard, and valued in that group. And I cannot wait to have you come join us, ladies. So come on over. I'll drop the link below, and I cannot wait to invite you and welcome you in. Bye for now, guys.